Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, October 1st, and this is Lucky 13 Farms, and I am finally taking some more filmage. I'm switching out today a lot of the summer garden to the fall garden, so thought I'd get some more shots of that. But first, I want to show you this table that Curtis built, because I've got sweet potatoes I need to get out of the ground this weekend. And he built me a pretty large, hard, what do you call that, hardware cloth table that I can set all the potatoes on, and we can cover them up, try to let them cure. You see let me get a focus on that. The hardware cloth that has grids on it that'll let the mud fall off and provide some airflow. And he did it so nicely. It is on rollers, so it can roll around, and it's got brakes on the wheels, so just a great job. Okay, and right here you can see in the girls' goat pen, Willie's up on the house. We've got Willie in there with the girls. Girls are over here. And it is breeding season for goats. So this year we've decided to breed Willie to both of the girls. Since Merle is Mooncloud's daughter, Mooncloud is the white, black one right here in front of you with the horns. This is Nettles, to her left is her mother. We bred Merle to Nettles last year, and she had Mooncloud and Moonshine. So this year we're going to breed Willie right here to the two girls. And we want to do that sometime in this month, and they will give birth sometime from the end of February to the end of March, depending on when they breed. That's what males do. He's smelling everything. All right, let's go check out the garden now before I switch it out. We will go ahead and walk this back way to get there. We did have Hurricane Ian, or Tropical Storm Ian, come through last night. We don't have too much destruction. The fences held up nicely. We have some branches down. I heard a tree go down in the back, but we're not going to worry about walking out there until later. That is Coco and Illy here going through doggy wars. This right here, I'll show you on this back side, is a grapevine that I planted. It is a Catawba grape, but I'm not crazy about its taste. It's very tart. It's really meant to make Catawba wine out of. It's a wine grape, not a table grape. So I'll probably take that out since it's not going to be anything I'm interested in. All right, let's stop and we'll go inside the garden. All right, here we are inside the garden. And the first thing I'm going to show you are these tunnels that I still have tomatoes growing at this point. I'll let those go because I still have some big ones. Big tomatoes I'm waiting to ripen right there. Definitely don't want to miss out on those. We have plenty of basil. So what I did last weekend, I pulled out all the basil and tomatoes out of this area. There were no really good tomatoes left on it. And I went ahead and seeded lettuce in the front part, which is not coming up yet. And on the back, next to the trellis, I planted snow peas. And they are just now starting to come up. There is one right there, if you can see that little seedling coming up. So that'll be good. I've never grown snow peas before, so we'll see what the difference is like. This is some of the destruction of Hurricane or Tropical Storm Ian on my peppers. It has brought down some cages. This bed took a really big hit. I didn't even see that one yet. This one on the right side, I see that pepper plant is just turned over with the cage. But seeing that I started already picking out these peppers earlier, seeing as it is October 1st and the temperatures for the next 10 days are said to be lows between 45 and 50 and highs of 65 to 72. That tells me that these peppers are done. They're not going to make any more new peppers. It is time, no matter how much it hurts me, to pick all these peppers off. Cook fresh what I can cook fresh. Freeze the rest. Look at this lizard popping his little head out. Is that not too cute? We have lizards all over, and I love them. It is possibly the reason why I've had an easier time taking care of things like stink bugs, the squash bugs. There haven't been that many, and I think these lizards are helping greatly to eat the bugs. But anyway, so I'm going to freeze the rest of the peppers that I don't cook up this weekend. They freeze really well fresh. You just wash them, dry them, vacuum seal them, and stick them in the freezer. So, yep, they're coming out, and the fall plants are going in, fall seeds, while there's still good temperature to raise the seeds. Right here, I've got Jackson Wonder. Look at that lizard right there. You see that? They are just all over the place. Jackson Wonder speckled butter beans. They are very, very good. I will continue to grow those every year. They take care of themselves too. Very easy. Look at this lizard. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? You are too cute. You look like the Geico lizard. Too cute. So I'll also be picking these peas out. And these tomatoes. So these are russet potatoes with some weeds. Sorry, I let the weeds go to town in this bed. They didn't do so well. They did really good February, March when I planted them originally. Beautiful. They were beautiful plants overhanging the bed. Over summer, they're not really crazy about summertime hot temperatures. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those out of the bed and see what I want to do. This is another pepper box. These are right here, Thai green peppers, which you can pick green. They usually are dark green, and they turn red, of course, like most peppers do as they age. These right here, though, let's see, what's the prettiest picture to take in here? This is pretty. These are called ahi crystal, and it's obvious why they call them crystal. They look like hanging crystals almost, and they are so pretty. How they start off yellow, turn orange, and turn red. They're just beautiful peppers. And they taste like a sweet pepper with just a hint of citrusy heat to it. They're really good. Right here we have our sweet potato box that is going to be unfolded and sweet potatoes pulled this weekend. I pulled a sample out right there last weekend. Went ahead and cooked them because I saw a YouTube video, one of my favorite YouTubers, who said, oh, they're so good fresh. And they were okay, but they had absolutely no sweetness to them. They were sort of bland, so I made shepherd's pie out of them. Watched a few more videos and learned that you have to let them cure for 6 weeks or so before the sweetness really comes in. Here's some more peppers. And I'll be pulling all these today, or during the rest of this week. I've got the week off, so it is time to take the peppers down and plant fall things. Oh, we had some destruction over here, I see. Okay. Not too bad, though. I can still just pick everything and put them up. Right here I've got parsnips seeds planted. No parsnips coming up yet. Here are the collards I planted probably a month ago, and they're doing awesome. Looks like one collard leaf tore off during the storm. Wind must have caught them pretty good. And I left some tomatoes in that I haven't pulled. I need to pull these out because they're on the ground and the bugs just keep getting them. And I've already seeded this bed. So what I have in this part of the bed, let me get up close on some seedlings. There's some right there. Those are Chinese cabbage, is coming up right now in this half. And on this half, let's see, where's some seedlings? There's some right there, or broccoli. And that is the garden, and I'm going to get back to work, everybody, so we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.